My favorite subject, business, entrepreneurship, sales, marketing. Oh, it just warms my heart to be talking about this. Listen, if you enjoy my videos or you just find any value here, hey, just subscribe. Subscribe, hit the bell, get notified the next time I'm doing a video. I can do these all day long, just videos. And all I want to do, I don't want to sell you anything. I don't want to bring you to some course somewhere. I just want to bring you value. That's all I want to do. And it comes from this question. People ask me, Alfonso, I have this really great idea and, I invested all this money, but I haven't seen any results. And I ask this a very simple question. What's your sales strategy? What's your sales cycle? And they're like, well, I haven't gotten to that level yet. We're just in the production phase. And so I feel that people spend too much time, with the wrong activities and really not doing things that are going to be highly productive and bring money into the company. The major function of a company is to produce revenue, income, money, sales. That's how you hire good people. That's how you get better at what you're doing, better facilities, a bigger company, grow, make it a career, have it, pay for your life, your career, your retirement. All of those things is why you're doing this, but people focus on the wrong things. So I want to show you how you can take whatever it is that you're doing, and maybe you're starting a company, or maybe or maybe you have an idea, or maybe you don't have an idea yet, or maybe you work somewhere, and maybe you can bring this back to your workplace and just recommend, for the focus to go to a different place, or you already have a company and you don't know why you haven't increased sales for the past few years. Now, even me, I've hit this lull in my life, and I just had to shift things around. This is what this is one of the things that I really truly appreciate about the whole COVID-19 situation, is that we're all now we have the time to sit down and reflect, and some of the things that I was doing before really weren't bringing in, really weren't focused on the top line. And when I was able to just contract and then expand everything, I was able to just really focus on the top line. I started to now increase. I see crazy, significant results in even the past 2 months that I've been focused on this. And this is kind of how I run all my companies. And this is how I've gotten to this level in the past 25 years in business. So let's talk about, your regular average business and where they focus their activities. For the most part, a lot of the business owners are going to focus their activities on 25% of production, producing whatever it is that, service or product that they have. They'll spend 65% of their time and their focus is going to be on operations. 65% is going to be focused on the administration, the salaries, the payroll, the timelines, the meetings. Sometimes people have a meeting to set a time for another meeting. And so it feels like you're busy and it feels like you're doing something, but you're really not, right? Because you're stuck in operations, right? You're the phone calls, the customer, something's wrong with the product, let's fix it. Let's go and, let's fix the office. The office is wrong. The feng shui is wrong in the office. Let's turn everything around and make it, flow right, and all in the operations. And then they spend 10% of their time and investment all in sales and marketing. And so in order to grow an organization and grow a business, I think it's completely different. And you have to completely, look at business in a very different way. Number one, production is important, and so I'll still going to use 25% for production, but I'm going to spend 10% of my time in operations. And I'm going to hyper focus 65% of my time on the top line. If I focus 65% of my time, not only will I double my income, but I'm going to triple, quadruple, or even 10 times my current revenue. And with that new revenue that comes into your organization, you hire more people. You can hire people to look after your operations. And it comes down to your comfort zone. Because if we know what we have to do, all we have to do is increase the level of activity, but not in the operations, but in your sales and marketing. If we can increase that level of activity there, then you increase your income and your revenue in your company. Now, why doesn't everybody do this? Well, the reason is that people get comfort from just doing the same mundane things over and 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 over. You know, they feel comfortable just at the office. Some companies just play office, and they really have no sales. There's no sales incentives. There's no performance reviews on their sales staff. They cheap out on the cheapest they don't invest any money into marketing. And so how is your business going to grow? To be stuck in your comfort zone, you have to get out of your comfort zone and switch and just hyper focus on the sales and marketing, and then hire other people to look at the operations to save money, you know, in you know, create savings in your operations, your spending, your overhead. But if you focus on that, you will never grow as an organization. You can never grow a big organization. So that was just a quick little 7-minute video to get your business from here all the way to sky's the limit, my friends. If you love these videos, subscribe to this channel. Hit the subscribe. Come on, what does it cost you? It's a free YouTube channel. Subscribe, hit the bell to be notified whenever I'm doing a video. I'm doing this to bring value to you and your life and your family's lives and your organizations. My good friends, Alfonso loves you, and we'll see you at the top.